Hey everybody, welcome back. Mr. Fix-It here. I'm doing a video today on some specific things that I got from Home Depot. Uh, Usually I go into Home Depot looking for one thing and come out with three or four. That's not uncommon. But around Christmas time especially, but seasonal too, they will put out, stuff that's specific for certain trades and all. And it isn't one of their normal things they carry in the store. So you have to be, if you see something you like that's like this in the center aisle or on an end cap, you got to pick it up because you never know when it will disappear. So recently I went in and I picked up this pad. Okay, so this pad right here, this is really thick. I've seen other pads, but they're not this thick. Especially me being older. This pad is really great for working underneath your sink in your kitchen or in the bathroom. I mean, because it's too low to sit on a chair, and just leaning on the floor on your knees, I mean, that can really hurt sometimes. So this thing right here comes really in handy for working underneath on the sink, on the plumbing, all that stuff. But I mean, you can use it for, yard work, for working on your car, anything. But for me, my knees are really getting sore and it hurts when I kneel on a hardwood floor. So I picked this up. But like I said, they had them in the spring and then they disappeared. Then around Christmas they had them again. So I definitely picked one up, just recently because I missed it the first time. So if you see things like this in the Home Depot, you want to grab them because more than likely they are going to go. But I really like that. Another thing they had, these things here, they come in four, and they say they're for paperwork. But believe it or not, I was just looking for some, because sometimes those plastic holders for your bits and all, they just get, and then the ones with the pencils in it, those round ones, I mean, they break immediately and I got pencils everywhere. So what I've done, I was looking for these in other stores and I found one, but it wasn't as thick and it wasn't as heavy duty as this one. But what I've done is, I've got my Allen wrenches in this one. Okay, and then you got your special wrench. This is all stuff that I can't ever find, so I put them all in separate bags. This wrench here for your garbage disposal, man, I have like 10 of these, and believe it or not, when I come to a garbage disposal, I get to look forever for it. So I put it right in this bag, and also in here, I have my paint can openers. Okay, I have them all in one spot, and then on another one, I have all my pencils. Okay, so all my pencils and pens, my markers, all my markers are right here. They're in this bag. Okay, and you can carry these bags with you. You can always install a rod in your toolbox or on the side of your truck or inside, and put your there's a ring on the end here. You can hang them from that ring. Okay, and in another one, I don't have it here, it's on the job. And another one, I put all my bits. Okay, so with me, with the bits, you have the extension and then you have the bit. Well, and I have several extensions, and I like to have a Phillips in one, a Star in one, and a straight in the other. But I like to have the bits already on the extension, so I just grab it, I put it in the drill, done. Okay, so that's just a suggestion. Okay, that on the marketing on the box in Home Depot it says for paperwork, but as you can see, you can improvise, you can multi-purpose, anything. Back in the day, believe me, you didn't go in the store and you didn't look for stuff that you just wanted to pick up. You had to use your brain, and you had to improvise and purpose other things for what you needed to do. Right now, it's nice. I mean, our kids and all, they're getting used to this. Oh, we just go in the store and we buy what we need. Well, we couldn't do that back in the day, so that's really nice that you can. And also, remember, you can multi-purpose, any product. I mean, they do sell it for a specific reason, but you can always take that product and use it for something different if you need it, as these bags here. I love these bags. And like I said, the more I keep the plastic things, I keep the bits all in there, but that's my go-to when I run out of them in these bags. Okay, also what I found, these lights, these are 1,000 lumen. These are rechargeable. These are the first lights like this that I found rechargeable. These are great for, you know, working on your car, or also again underneath the sink. Underneath the sink is dark, and you know, again with, you know, the aging, but I know there's young people that have bad sight and bad knees and, you know, bad wrists, so this can help anybody basically. But these are sold in a 2-pack. They're not that pricey, and they are rechargeable. I like the rechargeable things because I have a recharge station, and I just come home at night and everything that, you know, I killed that day, I put on recharge and get it charged up and take it out the next day. I would go through a slew of batteries if I just used the battery ones. But these are rechargeable, okay? They're 1,000 lumens, so they're nice and bright. Use them. With the stand like this, they are really good for using in underneath the sink in the cabinet when you're working on the plumbing and all. Also for the car, as you know, a lot of spots when you're working on a car you can't see. You can sit this down on the ground underneath, shine it up, put one up top, shine it, so you got plenty of light. Light always helps. Shine a light on it, baby. So check them out. Like I said, they're in a 2-pack, and they're really bright. I mean, so the one that I used the other day was flickering a little bit, but believe me, when you're in total darkness working in the bathroom and there's no electric in the house, any kind of light is going to help. And the brighter the better. I mean, 200-300 lumen, and to me, unless I'm holding it right up against the item I'm working on, they do nothing for me. But like this thing here can really, you know, it did a good job illuminating the whole bathroom. So I was putting in a mirror and stuff, and putting in a new fixture, so it lit up the whole bathroom so I could see fine and get the job done. Okay, so there are just a few things to review. You got the LED lights rechargeable. Okay, I just found them, and they're probably not going to be there forever unless they sell a whole lot of them. Then they may put them out there forever. But also these bags, I've seen them off and on in the Home Depot when they sell out. Sometimes they'll replenish, but if you want to, you know, use these, they sell them for paperwork, but I use them for my pencils, my bits, my Allen wrenches, and you can even use them for your wrenches, because sometimes you don't want to grab that big old thing, you know, of your wrench kit or toolbox. So you got everything you need in here. You just grab it and go. And also I keep my bits in there for my drill and my driver. So if you're interested, also I picked up this pad. But like I said, I waited on it the first time and I was kicking myself, but then thankfully they came back and I got one. And this thing really helps on the knees, because the knees, and even if you want to sit, and sometimes you go into a place and it's kind of dirty, or you don't want to, you know, sit down there, then that would come in handy. So every little bit helps. They do come out with these little things, but you do have to grab them right away. Okay? Any comments or any questions, leave them in the comments. And like I said, if there's a product that you have a question about, you ask me in the comments. I try to get back to you. Also, any questions on these products, just leave them there. Like and subscribe, guys. Share the video. You know somebody this might help out. Send them the video, and let them have at it. Thanks for coming. I enjoy all your comments. Believe it or not, I love the comments. Even all your suggestions. I do have some pros that come, and then I will say I do know a lot about a lot of industries, but the pros, when you work with a pro, they have the secrets, man, like a sheetrock guy or an electric. I mean, they know some tricks that, only they know in that trade. So you come on here, your comments are welcome. I usually tell you that when you comment on the product. Everything helps, and if you're looking at the video, look through the comments, because lots of times there are helpful hints in those comments on the item that I'm reviewing, and they are helpful even further than I can go. So take a look at it. Like and subscribe, guys. Have a good one. Please and thank you, man. That's the way to go. Be friendly with everybody. We don't have to be mean. Have a good one. I'm out.